Hi everyone, my name is Ryan, and in this video I'm going to give you a tutorial on how to combine two cells or more cells into one in Microsoft Excel. So I'm using Microsoft Office 2016 on a PC with Windows 10. If you're using a different version of Microsoft Office, or you're on a Mac or you have a different operating system, things might look slightly different, but this tutorial should still work for you. So the first question is, why would you want to combine two cells? So let's say, for example, we have a data set that has people's first names in one column and last names in another column. And you want to have a column that just has everyone's first name, space, last name. Just makes it easier for whatever reporting you're trying to do. So in this example, we have Harry in one column, Potter in the next column, and we want one cell that reads Harry Potter. So there are two ways to do that. So the first, which is the one I like the most, is just using the ampersand, which is what you see here. So let me show you how to do that. So this is a formula, so we would type equals. Our first cell, if we want to combine Harry and Potter, is going to be Harry's. We'll navigate up to our first cell with our arrow keys. So we have D4. We would use our ampersand. And so this tells Excel that we want to combine cell D4, which is Harry, with something else. And the next thing we want to put in is going to be a space, because you don't want the two words right next to each other. You want to have a space between them. So to do that, we're going to put in a text string, which would be just a space. And to do that, we open a quotation marks. So enter a quote, we type our space, and we close our quotation marks. And so this just tells Excel that I want to put in a string of characters, and the characters in that string are just the space. After that, we want to type our ampersand again to tell Excel we want to combine something else. And then we want to add in our second word, which is Potter. So we have D4, ampersand, quotation, space, quotation, ampersand, cell E4. And so when I press enter, this is going to return for me Harry space Potter. You can do this with as many cells and combinations as you want. The only thing to note is that there is a limit on how long your text strings can be in a formula. Unless you're writing out full sentences in these text strings, you shouldn't run into that problem. But if you do, you can always just break your sentences into multiple pieces. So if you wanted to say Harry, space, ampersand, and then add another text string, J, and then we would add our ampersand and one more space. So these would also work. So this would add Harry and space and J dot for his middle initial, and another space, and then Potter. And we can press enter, and you have his name there. The other way that we could do this is with the concatenate function. So it's a long word, but it's very easy to use. So if we do equals concatenate, and we open our parentheses, so we just want to click on the first text string or the first cell that we want to include, which is Harry. And then next we have a comma to tell Excel now I'm moving on to the next thing that I want to combine. The next thing I want to combine is, again, our space. So we open our quotation marks, we type a space, we close our quotation marks. We press the comma again to tell Excel we want to go to the next piece. And our last piece is the last name. And then we can close our parentheses and press enter, and we have Harry space Potter. So that's just a quick overview of how to combine two or more cells in Excel. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to press the like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Have a great day.